Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of February 5th to the 11th. Time is fluid, and stick around towards the end, Pisces. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So, let's get started and see what your theme energy is. And you have commitment. All right. So some of you moving into a higher level of a connection. Some of you could also meet someone this week that you will in time be committed to. Some of you will actually be receiving an offer of commitment this week. So let's see. With commitment, there's symbolism of swans on this card, and the moon, and the stars, and the ocean. I mean, is that not a very strong Piscean card? There is also symbolism of a lotus. So definitely pay attention to all these symbolisms in your daily life. And let's see what else you got going on here, Pisces. So, first card out is, there it is, offer. You also have purge and dark night of the soul. All right. Interesting. I'm not necessarily sure a bunch of you want to be in a relationship right this moment. I gotta clarify this one more time with this deck. We have offer to free will. We have purge to abandoned. And we have dark night of the soul to barrier. All right, so there's definitely an offer coming your way of somebody that wants to love you and or be with you, Pisces. But I definitely feel like you're working through abandonment issues here. I feel like for some of you, you kind of just avoid love because you'd rather just avoid it than deal with it. So I definitely feel like you may find yourself slightly indecisive here. I also do feel like for a lot of you could receive an offer for somebody who ghosted you or abandoned you or kind of like left you out with no explanation. And I do feel a third storyline here that some of you may be receiving an offer from someone that you once were in a relationship with. Okay, let's see. Because the fact that offer is clarified by free will is showing me automatically that not every single one of you on here is going to take this offer. And that usually is what happens, but when free will comes in, it gives me that strong indication. Let's see what your tarot theme cards are here, Pisces. We have Simply Love with the Six of Cups. Could definitely be a past person here. We have Rest and Reconsider with the Nine of Wands. You may have even had this person blocked at one point. And we have Emperor with Lead. All right, so for some reason, it looks like there's somebody resurfacing that you once were with, or you once assumed or felt this person was your divine counterpart. So I feel like when this person's energy resurfaces or this offer comes in, I definitely feel like you are considering it, but not taking it right away. Others of you, I do feel like you could be meeting a past life soulmate this week. I don't necessarily feel like they're from the past. I feel like there could just be that instant connection, kind of like, wait, do I know you? And you've never met them before. That familiar type of feeling. So you definitely have strong past life connection here, whether this person is actually from the past or you're just really have that familiar energy with each other right upon meeting. Let's see what we have in the clarification. So on the Six of Cups, we have the Hanged Man. On the Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And on the Emperor, we have Justice. All right. So if this is somebody from your past, I feel like you're pretty stuck. I feel like you're kind of like, a part of you kind of still loves them. But then another part of you is like, no, I'm just going to focus on myself, my wealth, my abundance, my work. Because it almost looks like for some of you, you'd rather place yourself on the path for a divine counterpart than this past person, if that's the case for some of you. Others of you, I definitely feel like there is going to be this up in the air energy of feeling out an individual, because it does look like there is that instant connection type of energy. And I kind of feel like for some of you, your eyes are just not on love right now. But when you meet this person, you're kind of like, wait a minute. Why do I feel like I know this person? Why do I feel like I've met this person before when you actually haven't? So bear with me, because the messages are coming in so scattered right now. And I feel like for some of you, this reading is split. So give me a bit to kind of get it out there. So if this is a past person, I feel like they want to make things right with you. I feel like they definitely feel that they were unfair to you. If you are in a relationship that you have been feeling wronged by, I do feel like apologetic energy could come in, or this person saying, you know, Pisces, I miss you, I love you, like, don't let go of this connection. Because I feel like some of you are like on the verge of dropping someone for good. And others of you, I definitely get a new divine counterpart that you feel so familiar to when you meet them, but it's like your focus is not on love when you meet them. And usually that's when the divine counterparts that are destined for us come in, when we're not focusing on love. So let's see, what is your possible challenge for this week with love is the Page of Pentacles. So this offer, this possible apology. On your advice, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Spirit's kind of like, if you don't feel like somebody can live up to what you're looking for, then don't waste your time. You know, Pisces, you are highly intuitive. And if this is someone that you've experienced 1,000 times over and over and over again in this lifetime, then you kind of know better, don't you? If this is an individual that's new, you know, use your intuition, use your evolution to feel people out and not, you know, be attracted to red flags per se. And your outcome is the Ace of Swords. So there's definite new communication coming in here for you. For sure. I mean, you have offer, you have the Page of Pentacles, you end with the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely an offer coming in here for you. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of like, are you just saying it, or are you going to do it? And that's your advice. Spirit's like, don't do anything unless you see real, strong, committed offers. And I do feel like for a lot of you, there it is, Ace of Swords, new individual. I feel as you continuously feel this person out, you will see that this person is actually in alignment with commitment. If they're a past person, you know, the Hanged Man is on the Six of Cups. So that gives me an indication that the past person, if this is the resonating message to a past individual trying to come back in, I don't feel like they are committal. And I feel like you know that. And I feel like their resurfacing may just push you more on the path of new love than you, even more than you were before. Or on the more path of self-love. Whatever the case may be. But someone definitely wants to talk to you, and someone definitely wants to conversate with you and or tell you how they feel about you. So with commitment and the Ace of Swords as your outcome here, there could be a really strong indication of a conversation or somebody really wanting to tell you how they feel about you here, Pisces, this week. Let's clarify this once more. On the Hanged Man, we have the Lovers. Some of you may have a choice between two people here. On the Queen, on the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, you are definitely focusing on money and career for sure. Or somebody who will actually be balanced and fair with you. Because the fact that now you have a symbolism of scales here twice, indicating that Libra energy, it's showing that for a lot of you Pisces, you're like, look, if you're not going to be fair, if you're not going to be a partnership, relationship, then you're just a waste of time. And your evolution knows that. You're on Justice. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There it is. I mean, double aces. First card with an offer. I can't make this up. Your challenge is a Page of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. So your challenge is going to be giving your time and effort back. Some of you are just super shut down and you're like, no. Others of you, your challenge could be that you have some sort of financial focus, and some of you may feel like you cannot maneuver a loving relationship or start a relationship at this time. Spirit's almost like guiding you to prioritize at the moment. Your advice with the 10 of Pentacles and the Star. Yeah. You know, I love that the Star came out on the 10 of Pentacles because Spirit's like, Pisces, you're going to feel it. You'll know. You're going to know. Because I feel like for some of you, you're like, oh, using our intuition. Why can't you just tell me if I can trust this person or not? And, you know, I could, but then I wouldn't be necessarily being 100% truthful because I got to be honest with you as a reader, you know? And with the Star to the 10 of Pentacles as your advice, Spirit's like, when it feels good, it feels good. When you feel nervous, when you feel like you can't say what you want to say, when you feel like you can't be yourself, that's the energies that you're not supposed to be with. Those are the red flag people, you know? So strong indication of a new person that you will be in a relationship with here. You do have the Ace of Swords as your outcome to the Empress. Hello, divine counterpart, Emperor, Empress as the outcome. So Pisces, I'm letting you know right now, if the past keeps resurfacing, but they're not stepping up to the plate, now is your time to cut them off, abandon the energy and say, hey, look, I'm going down the path of my divine counterpart and commitment will come with a new person. Others of you, I definitely feel like you could be receiving an offer of commitment from your person. You could be going from dating to in a relationship. And some of you could receive an offer from someone from your past, but 2 aces are here. The Lovers is on the Hanged Man. So I do feel like for some of you, you may have to make a decision or have 2 options here. So in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, we have Gemini, we have Libra, we have Aries, we have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we have a lot of Earth. So I'll go with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo as well. So that's what I have here for you, Pisces. Nonetheless, you have offers coming in. You just decide what you want to do with them here. And I definitely feel like for a lot of you, one of them is a strong commitment offer. For sure. Some of you feel like you're finally meeting your match here. So let's look into it. Oh, and Pisces. There it is, the Hanged Man. Let's look into the second half of your reading here, Pisces. We're going to look into all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac signs, hello, feelings and actions towards you for the week. And I do want to let you know that this past weekend, you also got the Ace of Cups on the Ace of Cups. And now for the following week, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So you're still in the new love vibe energy still. It hasn't gone anywhere, it seems like. And time is fluid, so that would make sense. Let's see. All the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's future. Oh my gosh, what am I doing with these cards? Future actions towards Pisces. Where'd the Empress go? Okay, there she is. All right, Pisces. Oh my, I cannot. Here we go, Pisces. There. We have Aries feelings for you, as we both know I'm not the one for you, and their actions are the 9 of Swords. So you may just be dealing with an Aries who just stresses you out a lot. They may make it seem like one day you two are meant to be together, then the next day they think this isn't working out. So some of you have been in a mental battle and an actual communication battle with an Aries. Definitely could be feeling stressful about them this week. They could stress you out. Next up is Taurus. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson and the 5 of Pentacles. So some of you may have abandoned a Taurus, or Taurus may have abandoned you. They are grateful for what they have learned from you despite the neglect in this connection. Some of you may actually decide to abandon a Taurus this week. Next up is Gemini. It's time for me to heal now. And the 4 of Pentacles could be dealing with a very stubborn Gemini here. It's like their way or the highway, and it looks like they are prioritizing themselves this week. And if you're with a Gemini, then you just have to deal with it. They want to prioritize themselves, and that's that. So definitely a type of person that doesn't really budge or isn't easily compromisable with. Next up is Cancer. You came closer than anyone, and the Knight of Pentacles. So Cancer is definitely taking their time with the growth of this connection. They are indicating that they let you get as close as anybody else has towards them, but they're still slow moving towards the growth of this connection, but they do see that there could be something stable with you. Leo, we will be together again, and Judgment. Strong indication of a resurfacing Leo. If you haven't heard from a Leo, you definitely may be hearing from one this week. If you are with a Leo and there's distance, or you two haven't seen each other in the physical, there definitely could be some decisions to make plans to see each other this week. Like, it doesn't mean that you guys are making the plans to see each other this week, but you could be making the plans this week to see each other in the future. Some of you, it could be the other way, but I do get that as well. Virgo, I hide behind material things, and the Ace of Swords. So new communication coming in from a Virgo. If you haven't heard from one, you definitely may hear from one this week. Some of you may be receiving some new information from a Virgo. They could just be telling you something that they have yet to tell you or haven't said to you before. And also some of you could be meeting a new Virgo as well. But with their indication of hiding behind material things, they may use gifts as a way of expressing their loves, opposed to actually telling you. They may be moving into more expression. Or they just hide behind work schedule and stuff like that. Next up is Libra. I know I messed up everything and the Page of Wands. So Libra is definitely going to be saying something to you this week. Page of Wands, they're reaching out. They could even be coming your way with some good news. Page of Wands for me is kind of like a social media reach out or something that goes on the internet. So they may try to dip their foot into your energy that way. But they know they messed up everything. And with the Page of Wands, it looks like they're going to try to attempt to break the ice and speak to you or get some good vibes back in this connection. Scorpio, I will wait for a sign from you and the Emperor. So for some of you, you may feel like Scorpio is your divine counterpart, Eight of Wands. I feel like there is a weighted movement here between you and Scorpio. They may be waiting for you to make moves, and you two could be in a mirroring position, but it definitely looks like there's going to be a very specific conversation that you and Scorpio have about this connection this week that could definitely bring it some evolution towards commitment. Next up is Sagittarius. I hid who I really am from you and the Tower. Could be some sort of surprise or unexpected energy coming from a Sagittarius this week. They may definitely come out of nowhere and or hurt you out of nowhere. Queen of Wands. Some of you may feel like you were an option to a Sagittarius. That may have been revealed or exposed, or it may be revealed or exposed. Next up is Capricorn. You were the best thing in my life, and the Page of Pentacles. So Capricorn definitely coming in with an offer. Page of Pentacles for me is like, hey, Pisces, when are you free? Let's hang out type of energy. Capricorn is indicating that you are the best thing that ever happened to them. Page of Pentacles energy, they want to rebuild this connection. Also could come in with an apology with the Page of Pentacles. Next up is Aquarius. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and the Five of Swords. So it could be some stress or difficulty with an Aquarius. Some of you just feel like you wasted your time with an Aquarius. But with the Three of Pentacles here, Aquarius wants to make things right with you. They know it was their fault, but they pointed the finger at you. Definitely could have caused drama or separation. But with the Three of Pentacles, it looks like Aquarius is coming around to make things right with you, or just wanting to compromise about the situation. And lastly, we have Pisces. I'm so attracted to you, and Justice. So could be an apology coming in from a fellow Pisces, or this Pisces just wants to be fair and balanced with you. Could be feeling like you and a Pisces are going through a good karma state. They're highly attracted towards you, and they definitely want to see this move. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces who's finally making a decision about this connection to move it forward with Justice to the Two of Pentacles. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces. Thank you very much for being here and for watching. And our birthday months have officially started. We are in February. So the Pisces Daily Marathon will start the first day of Pisces season. So if you are a Pisces, you will get your own daily reading. So do not forget to subscribe and ring the bells to all so you are alerted. Pisces season starts, I think, February 21st or 2nd. So that's when they will start. I'll get the exact date on that and see. And that's what I have here, my beautiful Pisces. I will talk to y'all very, very soon. I hope you have a great week ahead, and bye now.